So YouTube, um, it's still your boy Love Life Trucking. I decided that I feel like I owe y'all an explanation, right? So, this week's video is gonna be a little different. I apologize in advance. If it's not your thing, I appreciate you tuning in. So, I had not been having a very good past 2 weeks, right? Maybe 2+ weeks, hadn't got paid. It's not the rates or the lows or anything like that. I think it's just maybe it could have been rates and lows, right? But a mixture of personal issues. Had all my toll charges come out at once because Schneider pays for them in advance, and then they bill you for them, I guess, like at the end of the month, but they bill you all at once for it. So like all the toll charges that came out were like for the month of May, and obviously we're in June. So yeah, this week I was about $700 in the hole. Definitely not funny. I'm just laughing because I have to get through it. Yeah, that'll put any owner operator in a bad space when they already didn't get paid the previous week because I was about $144 in the hole. And then to come this week and only find out that I'm even deeper in when I thought I did better, And maybe it's my fault. Maybe I'm just picking bad loads. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I got to get a better understanding of the area, right? That I need to run, especially living in Florida, because that's always a mountain to climb when you're living in Florida trying to find the best rates. Yeah, of course, you can find great stuff going in. Sometimes, coming out of Florida is a bit of a challenge if you don't know the right connections and you don't know when, to be looking for these things. Anywho, y'all, I won't make excuses. I apologize for the video that I had put out. The short I put out. I was not in a good space. Like I said, amongst personal issues at home, I was ready to give up trucking. Not even just ownership or Schneider. At one point, I was ready to give up trucking and possibly give up more, right? But I thank God for my wife. The power of someone praying for you cannot be underestimated. And even in my darkest hour, right, she still prayed for me. Even when I lashed out at her, felt like I was worthless, felt like she deserved better than me, felt like her and the kids were better off without me, she still prayed for me, right? And it was all too easy for her to up and leave me. I mean, my wife is beautiful. If you've seen my Facebook page, if you've seen my happy birthday post out to her, you've seen my wife. My wife is beautiful. And, she's smart. She's not just beautiful. She's smart. She's intelligent. She's a makeup artist. She's a great mother. She could, she could have her pick of men if that's what she wanted to do. But she chose me, right? And I'll be forever grateful for her encouraging words, her beautiful spirit, the fact that she just doesn't give up on me, even when I give up on me, even when I give up on life, when I just give up on everything, she won't give up on me. And sometimes as men or just as people, whatever, whoever you decide to be with, you need somebody in your life that does not give up on you. That don't mean make their life a living hell to test them, because I felt like I had did that for my wife. I was mentally unstable and I lashed out at her due to my own lack of sense of direction, I guess I should say, and not knowing what to do or if I was worthy. But anyways, y'all, man, with this trucking thing, like I always say, and I'll continue to say it, and maybe I'm a hypocrite for saying it, who knows? But I say it because I lived through it, not because I'm just some TED talking mental health advocate and professional in the mental health industry. I say it because I lived through it. Take care of your mental health out here. Take care of who you are as a person. Even I have to learn the rough life lesson that failures, unfortunately, in some aspect, to some degree, are a part of life, especially in trucking when you are an owner operator, and rates can be unpredictable. Lanes can be unpredictable, traffic can be unpredictable. Just trucking in itself is almost a gamble. It can be high risk, high reward. So take care of your mental health out here. Nothing is more important than you and, the well-being of yourself and your family. That load can wait. If you're tired, go to sleep. If you're mentally tired, take a break. This load can get delivered tomorrow. I guarantee you there's no product in that trailer that they just need right now that any company should ever make you feel threatened, like you should put your life in danger, your mental health in danger, or if you're tired that you should keep driving even though you've told them you're sleepy. If companies are doing that, if companies are resetting your clock without your permission, and we all know companies who do that, 9 times out of 10 they're based out of Chicago, they're wrong. And if you want to let them do that, that's your choice. I don't know. And I'm not knocking nobody. Hell, we've all had an experience with them to some degree, or know of them. But nothing is more important than your health. I don't care if your trailer was full of diamonds. Nothing is more valuable or important than your mental health. Nothing is more important or valued, or should be valued higher than the love of your family and friends and those who are close to you. Take care of yourself out here, guys. Like I said, I know this is the video y'all probably were looking for me this week. But like I said, I apologize for the stress I went through, and the variation I may have issued out to you guys. But I'm gonna come back harder, right? Because I don't mind the thing is with me, y'all, I don't mind hitting rock bottom. The reason I say that is because when you hit rock bottom, you have nowhere else to go but up, right? I don't want to be stuck falling. I don't want to be stuck in between, right? Can't get up, can't get down. I would rather hit the bottom so that I know I can't go any lower than this. And now all I have to do is go up and stay up, and that's the plan, obviously. I don't want to be up and down all my life. Who wants to do that? Nobody wants to roller coaster through life. So y'all, like I said, y'all take care of yourself, man. As far as Schneider, I'm still enjoying what I do. I still enjoy trucking. I don't want to give up trucking. I felt like that because I felt like I didn't know what to do, y'all. Like I was literally about to give this truck up and go do a 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? And that's not something I wanted to do. I felt like it was something I had to do because trucking had become unpredictable for me. And but that's not me. I don't mind being a company driver. I don't mind doing that because if anything, hell, is less stress. You get a consistent check. You get health insurance that's usually paid for by the company. And you don't have to worry about deductions coming out of your check. You ain't paying for anything. You just riding, right? Yeah, there's the loss of freedom and, moving the way you want to move. But the stress and variation of maintenance and fuel and rates, none of that applies to you anymore. So you definitely, it's a give and take thing and stuff like that, right? So with that being said, y'all, please have a blessed day. Take care of yourself because no one else will take care of you. Love on your family because no one can love them like you do. You are loved, you are valued, and I'm telling this to myself because I need to hear it. And I need to hear myself say it to myself. You are loved, you are valued. Truckers, even to, my mother truckers out there, your kids need you, your family needs you, but you need you too. take care of yourself out there, man. Like I said, y'all can like, subscribe, YouTube stuff, sure. And like I said, this might not be the video for some this week, so I apologize in advance. Maybe the typical video will be out next week. I mean, right now I'm at the Rural King in Mattoon, Illinois. Just delivered this heavy load of like weed killer. I don't know, load paid, I think, like a little over 1,000, if I'm not mistaken. So not a bad load at all. Should have a good week, maybe a good 4,500 gross week. So not the best week, but it's definitely better than things have been, and I might actually get paid if nothing cancels on me. Definitely gonna go home. I need a break, at least a 34 at home. Should get my headspace right. And I'll be back harder than ever, y'all. Y'all just stay tuned.